Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jaden and welcome back to another YouTube video. So I've done one of these before, like probably one, two, or probably three, like where I have like the video and I just like don't like play a game, but I just like talk or like do. I did like a few of these before. So basically what I'm gonna be doing in this video, if you haven't read by the title already, I'm gonna be showing you guys three like easy steps that you can do to like get good at the game Friday Night Funkin'. So actually, when I first recorded, like when this video, when the Friday Night Funkin' video that I made, when that came out, it was actually about 7 full days after I first downloaded the game. So I did have some practice, but like as you guys saw in that first video that I recorded, I wasn't doing too well, and I'll explain why in a second and what you can do to not let that happen to you. So first of all that like subscribe stuff, do that if you want to. I'm trying to help you guys, so if you would like to like and subscribe, that will help me. So anyway, first easy step, play on easy. Okay, play on easy or normal if you want to get a bit ballsy or whatever you want to call it. Just play on the easier levels and then just continue to play the same easy levels over and over. Okay, and then like what you want to do is you just want to sit there and like try memorizing the song. Okay, like there's gonna be like a few songs that are gonna be hard. Like for me it was Spookies, South, MILF, or etc. It doesn't really matter, but like try to memorize like certain songs and just continue playing those songs over, because like especially like the slower ones like Fresh or Pico, like the first Pico one, like those are like some slower pace songs. Like that's what I would recommend you like just to do over and over on easy / normal mode, and then you'll start to get the hang of it, because like you'll remember the song and you'll start to like get your fingers like collaborated with the controls. Also, that's another step. Make sure that your fingers are like adjusted to the controls, so like when you play the levels over and over, you'll realize the mistakes that you're making, and then your fingers will start to get more adjusted to the controls. So basically the first step is super simple. Just continue playing the same levels over and over on easy. This is how I do. I'm just doing the steps that I did. But for a little tip, I think what you guys should do is upright AS, I think it is. Yeah, upright AS. That's the controls I use. Don't use claw, that's weird. Don't use all like two of your fingers on one button. Don't do that. That's no. I mean, if you want to, if that, whatever floats your boat, but I don't think you should do that, because like it's like I tried doing it and it did not work out at all for me. So anyway, I would say move on to the second step. What you should do, you should make sure that you hum the song. So like once you see it, like there's two steps here. One, don't get scared, and two, just hum the song. Like literally just like look at it, listen to the song, and like also like the more like actually I'll get into that. That's the third step. Let me not jump ahead. Hum the song, like make sure like it's like memorized in your mind, like just like it really is that simple. Like as long as you hum it, like you hum their side, and once you hum it, then you hum your side. It's like when you're doing math or something, like when you're like how do I put this, like when you're saying out a word in real life, like when somebody tells you to spell out something and then you say it out, or like you're writing something and then you say it out while you're writing it, then you can like know exactly what you're doing. That's the same thing that applies for this game. You just gotta make sure that you, after you play it over a bunch of times, make sure you memorize the song also. And don't get afraid. Like this is like the second half of step 2. Don't be afraid of the buttons or the arrows flying up. It is really easier said than done, because certain levels they're just really scary. But like if you guys don't believe me, look at my last video. Look at my last what's it called, Friday Night Funkin' video part 2. Y'all saw how I did on MILF on hard mode. Y'all saw that, and the thing was all the way to the right at that spammy part, that right down, I think, part where she just continued to sing that. Y'all saw how far back it was, but I didn't get scared of the arrows. And if you don't get scared of the arrows, then you'll be able to like just, okay, let me see a easier way to put it. If you can't get scared of the arrows, just try to like, okay, there we go, try not to like let your mistakes that you make into the song affect you. Okay, like if you make one mistake, don't make it like roll over to the rest of the song, because that's what I used to do, especially in the first part. Like if you saw Spookies, when I made one mistake, I would just let it roll over into the rest of the song. Like I would make the mistake, and then like I'm like, oh snap, I want it to be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect. It's not always gonna be perfect unless you try all of the time, you know. Like I said, if you do that, it's gonna be perfect. But when you're first starting up, it's not gonna be perfect. You guys just have to like make sure that you're doing the same thing over and over, not letting the buttons affect the mistakes you make affect you. And once you do that, then you won't be scared of the arrows flying, because you're gonna be, look at that, you're gonna be humming the song. You know, you're gonna be super chill. You're gonna be humming the song. Your fingers are collaborated, right? And you're not looking at the arrows. And even when you're not looking at the arrows and you're only not looking at the arrows that's coming up, you're gonna look at the arrows that's like already at the top. So like when they do come, you just press it like right away. So like I don't know how to like explain it. Like when the arrows come up to their spots, that's the part that you're looking at the top right is where is it gonna be for you. Don't look at the arrows that's coming up. So you're gonna be doing that, and then you're gonna be like humming the song. You're gonna be super chill, so everything is just gonna go super nice and calm. Also, one more step, last part I'm gonna add for this: be chill, but don't be like unwoke. I don't know how to put it. You gotta be woke. You gotta know what you're doing, but you can't be so chill that your fingers just like don't want to play anymore. You're just like you're tired. You gotta be aware of what's going on in the song, but you also can't be scared. It's like kind of contradicting if you think about it too much. Your fingers just have to be connected with the with the buttons. You just have to be like really calm and really chill with it, but then you also have to be aware, like you're looking at it, you're seeing what's going on, but your fingers are also really calm. So anyway, that's step 2. Step 1 and step 2 super easy, and then step 3 is probably the easiest step. Calm down. Don't be so scared. Just chill. Just take it easy, okay? Practice and take it easy is step 3. I might have said this already for step 1 and 2, and if that is, then that means it's only 2 steps. But like step 3 is really its own step, because you'll just like hear calm down, but like, and then you'll just be like, oh, I just gotta calm down. It's not that simple. You actually have to just chill and vibe with this song, you know. Like I recommend you wear headphones, and I don't want you to blow your ears out, so like put them to like a high enough volume so like connects with your mind and you're like feeling the vibe, because I'm pretty sure every single song in this game except for like 2 are really good. So like when you like hear them and you're vibing with it, you know, you're like moving around, all that stuff, it just really chills you out. So like you gotta try anything to just like chill out and vibe with the song. And like when you connect with the song, it's kind of technical if you think about it too much, like I said, so just don't think about it too much. Like when you chill with the song will chill with you. You know, it's gonna automatically feel like you're like walking on air when you play the song, because it's gonna be super easy. Like when you make mistakes, it won't even register as a mistake. It will just register as a didn't even happen, you know. Like that's why the song just continues. And also one last step, don't look at the bar. Like until the song is finished, don't look at the bar. That can really mess you up. When I was like probably like day 2, day 3 of playing the game, I used to love looking at that bar to see where I'm at. And sometimes, you know, like if you're in the middle of the song or so, like, and you're doing really well, then you can look at the bar, like, you know, like when the bar is all the way to the left. But like when you're playing the song, like while you're doing the keys and stuff, don't look at that, man. Like, cause sometimes it can be like slowly going backwards, and you're gonna be like, yo, snap, panic. Don't do that. Don't look at the bar. I think like I don't look at the bar. I've adjusted my mind to not look at the bar. But like for starters, if you're still like adjusting to try not to look at the bar, I like recommend you like have like something like small that not gonna block all the arrows coming up. Something small to just like kind of block out the bar a little bit, so like your mind won't like, you know, think about it. Like automatically when you finish, as I said, your mind doesn't just automatically go to the bar because you can't see it. So it's like, if you don't see it, then there's no panic. Just like, and it's not gonna take away from you vibing to the song. So like, all you want to do, basically what I'm saying, just don't look at the bar. This all comes down to not panicking, okay? Like just chilling and not panicking is basically how you beat the game and beat every single level. Like I said, I beat every single level on every difficulty on my computer, on my school computer. I still gotta show you guys that. I promise I will show you guys that. If you guys don't believe me, I'll literally bring it my school computer here to show you guys that I beat every single level on hard mode. But you just gotta chill, vibe, don't panic, you know, all of that, everything that I just said, just bunch it up. And it's not gonna be easy. I say take it one step at a time, like one step and then the second step and then the third step, because like all you gotta do is just follow these and then you're good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I am still working on some of these steps because I haven't perfected it. I haven't perfected it yet, but I have been practicing, and I was actually practicing in last video. If you guys couldn't tell, like from the start I wasn't doing too good, and closer to the end y'all saw I was doing good. I did die once, and you see how I didn't let that affect me. Don't let your deaths or don't let your mistakes that you make in the song affect you, because then the more mistakes that you make affect you, the more it's gonna like affect the song. And then I'm getting a bit technical here, so yeah, basically that's about it. Like, subscribe, that's it. 10 minutes, look at that. That's all you need to do to get good at this game. And yeah, I'm talking way more than I should have ended this video like about 2 minutes ago. So yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.